We pray to Tulsi, but do we really know why? The truth is more fascinating than you think. Tulsi, a plant found in almost every Indian home. Some people start the day by offering water to it, while others drink Tulsi tea as a health remedy. But have you ever wondered, why is this plant so deeply rooted in Indian traditions? Is it just religious belief, or is there a hidden scientific reason behind this ancient practice? In today's video, we're diving deep into the mystery of the Tulsi plant, uncovering its scientific benefits, religious significance, and the amazing facts that most people don't know. For centuries, Tulsi has been called the Queen of Herbs in Ayurveda, and in Hinduism, it is considered a sacred plant with divine energy. You will find it in temple courtyards, outside homes, and even in traditional medicine. But have you ever noticed something strange? Every Indian household has a Tulsi plant, but not every family knows exactly why. Some say it brings good luck, others say it purifies the air, and a few even believe it has magical healing powers. But what does science say about these claims? Let's start with a question. Why is Tulsi worshipped in India? Is it really just a spiritual belief, or is there a practical reason behind this ancient tradition? The worship of Tulsi goes back thousands of years, deeply rooted in Hindu mythology and daily rituals. According to ancient texts, Tulsi is believed to be an earthly form of goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. That's why many households place Tulsi in a special structure called Tulsi Vrindavan and light lamps around it, especially during Kartika Masam. But here's where it gets interesting. What if I told you that this practice is not just about devotion, but also about science? In olden times, Tulsi was always placed in the center of courtyards, ensuring that fresh air and medicinal properties from the plant spread throughout the house. Our ancestors might not have known about air purification in scientific terms, but they knew Tulsi had a powerful presence that improved health. But why do people say that plucking Tulsi leaves in the evening is inauspicious? Let's uncover the logic behind this. Many of us have heard that plucking Tulsi leaves in the evening is inauspicious, but have you ever questioned why? While religious beliefs say that Tulsi is resting at night and should not be disturbed, science gives us a completely different reason. During the day, plants, including Tulsi, perform photosynthesis, releasing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide. But at night, the process reverses. Plants release carbon dioxide instead of oxygen. Our ancestors might not have had scientific terms for this, but they discouraged plucking Tulsi at night to prevent people from inhaling excess carbon dioxide. Instead of explaining it scientifically, they framed it as a religious belief so that everyone, regardless of education, would follow it. This is just one example of how ancient traditions were often backed by scientific logic. But Tulsi has even more fascinating properties. Did you know that it is one of the best natural air purifiers? Tulsi isn't just a religious symbol, it's a powerful natural air purifier. Modern research has confirmed that Tulsi can absorb harmful toxins like sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide, and benzene from the air. In a world where air pollution is increasing every day, this plant naturally filters the air around us, making it cleaner and healthier to breathe. That's why, in ancient Indian homes, Tulsi was always planted in the courtyard or near windows, not just for worship, but because it helped improve air quality. Even today, environmental scientists recommend keeping a Tulsi plant indoors to naturally combat indoor air pollution. But Tulsi's benefits go far beyond just purifying the air. What if I told you that it also has the power to reduce stress and improve mental health? Stress and anxiety have become a part of modern life. But what if the solution has been in our homes for centuries? Tulsi is a natural stress reliever. Ayurveda calls it an adaptogen, which means it helps the body cope with stress and restores balance. Scientific studies show that Tulsi can reduce cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. This is why drinking Tulsi tea or simply sitting near a Tulsi plant can have a calming effect on the mind. Have you ever noticed how elders in Indian households often spend time near their Tulsi plant, chanting prayers or meditating? It's not just about faith, It's a science-backed way to relax the mind. But that's not all. Tulsi doesn't just help with mental health. It's also a powerful immunity booster that can protect you from diseases. Tulsi has been used for centuries as a natural immunity booster, and now, modern science confirms why. It is packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and antimicrobial properties that help the body fight off infections. Studies have shown that Tulsi increases the production of T cells and natural killer cells, which are essential for the immune system to fight viruses and bacteria. That's why, in Indian households, the first remedy for a cold or flu is often Tulsi tea or kada, a mix of Tulsi, ginger, black pepper, and honey. It works as a natural antibiotic, helping the body recover faster. But Tulsi isn't just good for common colds. Some studies suggest that it can even help in managing diabetes and preventing chronic diseases. Tulsi is not just an immunity booster. It can also help in managing diabetes and preventing chronic diseases. Scientific studies have found that Tulsi contains compounds like eugenol, methyl-eugenol, and caryophyllene, which help in regulating blood sugar levels. This is why Ayurvedic doctors often recommend chewing Tulsi leaves or drinking Tulsi-infused water for people with diabetes. But here's something even more fascinating. Tulsi's antioxidants help in neutralizing free radicals, which can prevent cell damage and slow down aging. Some researchers are even exploring its potential in cancer prevention, as its bioactive compounds have been shown to reduce the risk of DNA mutations. From boosting immunity to controlling sugar levels, Tulsi is a true medicinal powerhouse. But have you ever wondered why Tulsi is not used in Shiva Puja, even though it's considered sacred? Despite being one of the most sacred plants in Hinduism, Tulsi leaves are never offered to Lord Shiva. But why? While many people follow this rule without questioning it, the reason lies in Hindu mythology. According to ancient texts, Tulsi was once a devoted woman named Vrinda, the wife of the demon king Jalandhar. Her devotion to Lord Vishnu made her husband invincible in battle. To restore balance, the gods had to break her vow of chastity, which led to Jalandhar's defeat. Heartbroken, Vrinda cursed Lord Vishnu to turn into Shaligram, a sacred black stone, and later transformed into the Tulsi plant. Since she had cursed Lord Shiva for her husband's death, offering Tulsi to Shiva is considered inauspicious as a mark of respect for Vrinda's pain. But whether or not Tulsi is used in all rituals, its scientific benefits remain undeniable. Now, let's explore the best ways to use Tulsi to get the most out of its benefits. Tulsi, often called the Queen of Herbs, is packed with incredible medicinal properties, but many people don't fully utilize its benefits in daily life. One of the best ways to incorporate Tulsi into your routine is by making Tulsi tea. Just boil fresh or dried leaves in water, add a little honey and lemon, and drink it daily to boost immunity, reduce stress, and improve digestion. Another simple yet powerful method is Tulsi water. Soaking a few leaves overnight and drinking the infused water in the morning helps detox the body, improve metabolism, and keep infections away. If you prefer a more direct approach, chewing fresh Tulsi leaves every morning can help regulate blood sugar, improve oral health, and fight infections, though some suggest swallowing the leaves instead to avoid potential effects on tooth enamel. For those struggling with colds or congestion, inhaling steam infused with Tulsi leaves can naturally clear nasal passages and support respiratory health. Whether viewed through a religious or scientific lens, Tulsi is undeniably a powerhouse of health benefits. But amidst all these claims, how much of what we believe about Tulsi is backed by science and how much is simply tradition? That's something worth thinking about. After exploring both scientific facts and religious beliefs, one thing is clear: Tulsi is much more than just a sacred plant. While faith has kept Tulsi at the heart of Indian households for centuries, modern science has now confirmed many of the benefits our ancestors believed in. Whether it's purifying the air, reducing stress, boosting immunity, or managing diseases, Tulsi has proven itself as a true miracle herb. So, is it worshipped just out of tradition? No. Our ancestors might not have had scientific terms, but their wisdom was backed by logic. At the end of the day, whether you believe in its spiritual energy or its medicinal benefits, one thing is certain: Tulsi deserves a place in every home. So, do you have a Tulsi plant at home? Let us know in the comments.